Plants vs. Zombies 2 Alternate Universe, also referred to as AltVerZ, is a mod made by ItsP for P and paused with the help of the modding community. The development started in early 2020. The main focus of the mod was to give the players a casual experience unlike other PvZ mods at the time. At the time of the launch, it had 3 worlds, 60 levels, and 31 plants in total. So, now that you know what AltVerZ is, time to analyze this mod and see what potential it truly has. Before I start, this video was made in collaboration with PJ because I'm way too lazy to work alone. Go sub to him on his channel. Link will be in the description. AltVerZ is heavily inspired by the first PvZ game. After all, AltVerZ is made in order to serve as a sequel to the first Plants vs. Zombies game, having a design that is similar to that of the original Plants vs. Zombies. There are currently 7 worlds excluding the tutorial world in the mod's current adventure course: Ancient Egypt, Pirate Seas, Wild West, Far Future, Dark Ages, Lost City, and Frostbite Caves, each having 10 normal levels and 10 extra levels. The progression is fairly linear, meaning you have to complete the 10 normal levels to progress to the next world. The extra levels are completely optional, but beating them unlocks a lot of plants and some trophy rewards, like the Sun upgrade, the Sea Slot upgrade, and the Manual Mower launch upgrade. They also added back some of the cool minigames such as Mummy Memory in Ancient Egypt, the Cannons Away in Pirate Seas, Sun Bombs in Far Future, and so many more which were present in the early version of the vanilla PvZ 2 but removed from the current version of the vanilla game. These puzzles surely bring back nostalgia for the older players. The levels in this mod are quite slow paced and require a bit of patience, but they also pack lots of challenges and gimmicks into them. Take for example Far Future X3. Triple Jump. In this level, we get some cone heads, bucket heads, plus the robo cone with a staggering health of 3000 HP. The flower line is pretty much pushed to the right side of the lawn, and the player has to figure out a way to prevent the zombies from trampling the flowers. But there's a big twist here, because unlike other flower line levels, you might need to let the zombies jump through the flower line through an unconventional teleportation gimmick. This leads you to use a lot of stalling while maintaining the damage output so it doesn't get overcrowded. This also leads to a lot of strategy and timing put into it, while not being a cancerous level itself. Big wave beach vanilla moment. Aside from the adventure levels, there are also some extra quest levels that include the break rooms and other extra quests, which are commonly standalone levels in the travel log. Take this level, TB1 Fast Travel. This is a mummy memory level, except there are sandstorms, which isn't really meant to be present in a mummy memory level. And what's more challenging is that sandstorms bring some camels very near the house, which is why we have an iceberg lettuce for this level for assurance. There are also the other extra quest levels, such as this level supply drops. This level was originally meant to be in the final level of Far Future extra levels, but there was a problem with the gimmick of the level at that time, which is why it was remade and turned into an extra quest instead. Oh yeah, by the way, the level's gimmick is constant bugbot imps, which would be quite troublesome for the defense. These extra quests and break rooms offer quite a challenge for the people who are looking for more thrill and difficulty. It should be mentioned that these are optional instead of being part of the main timeline because many casual players might find themselves stuck in these levels. To them, I have to say only one thing: it's a matter of skill. In the original PvZ 2, holiday lawns and levels have only shown up in piñata parties. Here in AltVerZ, these holidays can be experienced and played anytime. This is because aside from the main adventure, there are also some epic holiday quests. These holiday quests present branched timelines which offer more levels, and these also have variants of zombies from various eras, which makes AltVerZ more interesting. These also give an opportunity for players to unlock special holiday plans. With the gimmicks that come with it, plus the excitement that it gives with its uniquely designed holiday zombies, makes it a lot of fun to play, which is definitely amazing if you ask me. Speaking of pinata parties, they are back in AltVerZ. Each day the game gives you a 24-hour limited time pinata party level. Each pinata party, one has to smash 3 pinatas from the board, which may give players some coins, gems, and other stuff such as plant costumes. Also, just recently the developers gave the players an opportunity to see the veteran zombies in pinata parties. Heck, they even added the unused veteran zombies of the Dark Ages, which are just quite cool. Yeah, we're talking about the veteran wizard zombies and the castle heads. Although they only appeared in pinata parties because they're quite too tough to associate in a casual friendly game. Still, we believe it would be quite interesting and exciting to have some side quests or extra levels that are dedicated to these veteran zombies. To add to the rewards, there are also some daily quests which invite players to defeat certain zombies, like defeating 100 basic zombies or defeating 50 bucketheads. If you have played vanilla PvZ2 before, surely you have seen this too. These can be passively completed as you play levels in the adventure and in the quests. This also gives some extra coin or gem rewards depending on the type and amount of zombies that were asked to be defeated. To be honest, not many noticed this mechanic since it's very subtle, but it is still great to incorporate these quests to give a callback to the original PvZ2 game itself. Now, endless zones. These endless zones have been balanced to fit AltVerZ's difficulty. If you remember, in the vanilla game, the endless zones became quite obnoxious as you progress in higher levels. At some point, the first wave would immediately have gargantuars, and then the level would just spam guards indefinitely. Here in AltVerZ, the endless zones were balanced to avoid that problem. These endless zones also have a higher coin drop rate, which is a great alternative, as opposed to having a Zen Garden as a coin farm. Regarding the Zen Garden, here's what ItsP said in an interview.
Zen Garden, yeah, is supposed to be in outdoors, but then I screw something up. The sprout wouldn't drop. I don't know what to do, so I just screw it. Don't add it.
Even though it's unintended, this actually serves as a benefit because the players would have to actually get the coins by working and defeating zombies instead of just waiting for the marigolds in the garden. There is a secret mechanic in AltVerZ's Endless Zones wherein you can randomly get a level which takes place in a holiday era called Celebratory Carousel Crash. There are no endless zones for the holiday quests, but this fills in the gap to give holiday zombies an opportunity to appear in these endless zones. The AltVerZ experience wouldn't be the same without the dialogues. Some of them are actually pretty funny and refer to the first game. Take a look at this one. These dialogues are entertaining and creative, plus there are some hints to the lore of the game and dialogues which the dialogue maker did a real good job of. Before we end the gameplay section, there is also one important mechanic of AltVerZ, and it is that there are no microtransactions. The big difference between the vanilla PvZ2 and AltVerZ is that in vanilla, there were lots of items in the shop that you can only buy by paying real money. And that's a shame because some of the plants have really interesting designs. That is a big flaw of the original PvZ2 game, which AltVerZ and actually a lot more PvZ2 mobs have removed, which is a big plus point. AltVerZ's difficulty is between PvZ1 and PvZ2. It's generally harder than the first game, while being mostly easy compared to the second game. This leads to a more casual and relaxed experience, while not being too boring. This approach is quite different to the usual way of creating a PvZ mod. The extra levels seem to be more difficult than the normal levels. Most of these levels offer fun challenges, but some of them went quite a bit extreme, which can be demotivating for the average player. Thankfully, POS and other developers are eager on nerfing these levels for the fun, casual experience that AltVerZ truly aims to accomplish. This mod also showcases customized zombies, which includes Reanimator zombies for Dark Ages and the Summer Raw zombie for the Summer Nights holiday. Devs have done a really good job at hyping the fanbase up and keeping them engaged. At the time of creating this video, there have been 2 creator contests in the AltVerZ Discord server. The news about the mod can be found in ItsP's YouTube channel. There are a lot of community-made levels in the game that make the players feel like they themselves are a part of the game itself. So if you want a relaxing mod that doesn't make you rage every level you play, AltVerZ would be a good choice. Although I personally would like to see a hard mode for AltVerZ for more experienced players. Besides very small issues here and there, I think the mod is great for the average player. I am looking forward to seeing the direction where this mod is heading. Alright, that is it for today. Considering I haven't uploaded in 4 months, I really should stop procrastinating. Thanks for watching up to the end, and I'll see you in half in a year. Hopefully not.